Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to another Rage video where tonight, ladies and gentlemen, continuing our Commonwealth Carnage special event, especially for you guys, we are now taking a trip to Northern Ireland, and we are not prepared to get our fingers burnt tonight because this is actually... There was a plan, ladies. There was a plan that I was going to check out Snow Patrol eventually. I just didn't really know when or where the right time was. So, since we're talking about the Commonwealth, let's do it. So, if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, links will all be in the description down below. Let's begin chasing cars in 3.
We'll do it all, everything on our own. We don't need anything or anyone. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
Oh.
I don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those 3 words are said too much. They're not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. I need your grace to remind me to find my own. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. just lay here? Would you lie with me and just forget the world?
And wow, well indeed, ladies and gentlemen, that was Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. Curious, ladies and gentlemen, I first thought like maybe the idea is that this was like a song where a guy just sort of like gave up on the world and he's just like he's gonna lay out in the road and just ask if someone's gonna see him off with him, or are they just gonna leave him be? Because curiously enough, ladies and gentlemen, I thought a little bit about the title for Chasing Cars, and for some reason Train Spotting of all things came into my mind. And I've never seen Train Spotting, ladies and gentlemen, but is Chasing Cars meant to be like a metaphor for like heroin use or drug addiction? And you hear by how kind of like sad this guy sounds, and just like, is he after a world in which he could just look for like something better? I'm gonna go on a bit of a limb here, ladies and gentlemen, and say maybe with some certainty that this is a guy who's quite openly pining to die so that he could emerge into a world, a heaven, if you will, that is better than the world he lives in. Because of other things as well, I imagine that this is like a kid just like growing up in Belfast, and it's not that Belfast is a bad place. I've been to Belfast quite a few times, but it's just he doesn't. It's like the impression of, is this it? Is this all he's ever got to look forward to? And Belfast is a beautiful city. Don't get me wrong, but beauty is in the eyes of the beholder, ladies and gentlemen. And the way you hear is that I don't know where, confused about how as well. Just know that these things will never change for us at all. If I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Now, even if for some reason this was not really a song about suicide, so to speak, could it be a song where a guy just wants to like escape into his fantasies, where he could be anything that he wanted to be, just so he didn't have to be anywhere else? Now, that's my interpretation of it anyway, and I'm sort of like going through a lot of these things because people are saying this is about like falling in love and coming back from depression and stuff like that. And it's very strange because I would agree absolutely on the principle that there's quite a lot of things to be said about coming back from, finding a love or finding your soulmate. But I don't know, guys. I think that, again, this is one of the best things about doing this, like day to day, is that you can actually see that there's maybe multiple interpretations to something like Chasing Cars. Because you could even almost interpret the idea of Chasing Cars as literally, I don't know, like that they're like dogs and they're just having the time of their lives, and just they wanted to do something as maniacally stupid like chasing a car for just because they can. I don't know. I find this fascinating, and the hook to this is one of like jubilation and beauty, and I hope a lot of Snow Patrol's material is like this, because I might have to make more trips to Northern Ireland, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, in the few times I've been to Northern Ireland, I will say there's not a great deal there, unfortunately. But what is there is very, very good. I will say that. So anyway, I hope all of you guys have enjoyed this reaction to Chasing Cars by Snow Patrol. Please make sure to leave all your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below of what you guys felt of Chasing Cars for yourselves. And I cannot wait to talk to you guys again in the next video. Take care, and bye-bye for now.